Yo, what is up, Jits? We're back. Today's trade recap. I took 2 trades and I won one and lost the other one. I'm up about $300 on the combine today. Let's get right into the trade recap. Okay, so going into today, Asia accumulated, London accumulated, so I was expecting a Judas swing. Going here, we had a slight Judas swing up higher to take out these highs. We were also in a 15-minute fair value gap, and we had swept out all these generated buy-side liquidity. And then once we took out those buy-side liquidity, we also had SMT, by the way. And then we had this breaker, and I was like, okay, look, if we close below this breaker, I'm entering. Boom. We ended up getting filled after the fair value gap was created. And then we had a breaker, fair value gap. And then I wrote it down to these lows right here, this external low, and this last low over here. So I ended up taking all of my positions, or I took off my last contract at this low right here, and then my 3 of my contracts at this low down here. Let me mark this out for you guys. So very close to take profits, but I ended up taking profits around those levels. And then I was expecting this external draw on liquidity right here, which was this low right here, and we ended up not getting that, right? So we ended up not getting that, and yeah, that was pretty much the trade for the first trade. So we had this external low, and I was like, fuck it, we're just going to go ahead and let our last contract go to that low. So what happened here was we had SMT at these highs. This is your initial buy-side liquidity here also in the lower time frame. We ended up sweeping it, and then I was like, okay, look, I'm going to drop down to the lower time frame. This is your internal model right here. We have a sweep. We had SMT at these highs. We had a fair value gap right here. We broke structure to the downside, and I was like, fuck it, I'm entering. I think I entered around this area here, and then my stops were right here, and I had one micro contract here. All of this trade was micros. I had one micro here, and then boom, we were in profit for a little bit, and then price just shot up and obviously continued higher. But overall, great trading day today. I'm up $300. We're calling. And then after that, I didn't trade at all, and then yeah, come back tomorrow for another trade, hopefully.
All right, so I got a long drive ahead of me. I got like a pretty long drive. I'm going to go get some stuff for my mom, but I just want to come on here and tell you guys where I'm at in my trading. Right now, where I'm at in my trading, I feel like I'm getting very, very confident in my trading, and I know what I'm looking for, which is always a great thing, right? I always knew what I was looking for, but this time it's like when you have like the right draw on liquidity and you look at the higher time frames and you understand where price is most likely going to go towards to, it's super freaking easy, right? And my model, just like the 2022 model, people say it's patched. It's not patched. You just have to have the right draw on liquidity, and you have to have the right higher time frame narrative, right? And that's what I struggle with the most. And what is it? Just I knew everything about ICT, right? I knew like all the PD arrays. I knew what liquidity was. I knew what everything was. The only problem I had was I could not. I just could not find the higher time frame bias or narrative. And let me fix the camera. Higher time frame narrative and bias was the only problem I had, and I believe that just comes with a lot of experience overall. A lot of people that start with ICT, they'll get the pattern stuff. They'll get like, they'll see the 2022 model. They'll see the breaker blocks. They'll see the order blocks and everything like that, and they'll take it off. They'll take their entry based off of that, but they don't understand the higher time frame narrative or the higher time frame bias, right? And that's what I struggle with personally. And I knew everything. I just could not get the bias right. I said that like 10 times, but I cannot stress that enough. Like, bias is very important. And some people might say, oh, I have a model for unbiased stuff. Yeah, that's good for you, but when you want to catch like the whole move, or you want to catch the bottom of the move or whatever like that, bias plays a very big part of the trend, right? The trend, the order flow, and all that good stuff. And I didn't know that at all. Like, I just had trouble with bias, but as of right now, I feel like my biases have gotten 10 times better from what they were. I feel like I'm getting better and better every single day. I'm not just saying that because I won today, but I see more consistent. Like last week I did pretty good. This week I did pretty good this week too. I'm 2 for 2 on days this week. I took 3 trades in the past this week, and I've gotten better with over trading. I've gotten better with just taking done trades overall. I've gotten a lot better, and I just want to say thank you guys. Like, without me documenting this journey and seeing where I fuck up the most, I probably would still be in the same spot. And I just want to say thank you for everyone that has came on and helped me, and just everyone that has tried to help me in the comments or anything like that. And I just want to say thank you guys. And I'm getting better and better every single day, and I'm very blessed to what I have. I would never take anything for granted. I'm very blessed with my parents, with my life that I have right now. Not even working a job, just on the charts every day, grinding my ass off, and just making YouTube videos, live streaming, all this shit. And I just want to say thank you guys. Without you guys, I would not have it. Like, I'm being completely honest with you guys. I'm making money off YouTube. I'm not making that much, but it's the fact that I even get the opportunity to make money off of YouTube. And I'm very thankful. And for the people who donate money and stuff like that too, I'm very appreciated of the people that do even give me money or give me the time of day to live stream in the morning. Because realistically, I didn't think anybody wanted to see an unprofitable trader trade. Realistically, I'm unprofitable shit. Why would you want to watch me trade? You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm getting better and better every single day, and I just want to say thank you guys. And like, thank you guys. And hopefully you guys stick along for the ride. And one day I will be profitable, be making 10K months, and hopefully I can give away some combines and do all that stuff. But I just want to come on here and say thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the gym right now. We're about to hit some chest. I literally cannot walk. I'm stumbling every time I fucking walk. So we're not hitting fucking legs. We're gonna do some chest and maybe a little bit more shoulders, or just maybe chest and literally every arm fucking movement, like 1 or 2 sets of each, and call it a day. But I'm probably gonna be benching and bench heavy, baby. Alright boys, so we made it back home from the gym, and I just went to Walmart and grabbed myself a HDMI splitter right here. This was $30 So basically, whenever I plug in my camera as a webcam, I want to transfer this. I want to get rid of this webcam right here and use my camera as my webcam. So I have the cam link and everything, but it's very late. There's lag to it, right? Like, I'll move my hand here and then it'll like move very slow. So the latency is very fucking bad. So what I'm going to do is, apparently this HDMI splitter will help the latency, so I'm going to try to use this and see if it works. I'll show you guys a little clip right here as it tells latency with the audio. But other than that, this should help with the lag and latency. And if it doesn't work, I'm just going to return this bag. It's fucking $30. And if it does work, I'm going to just go ahead and buy one off of Amazon for like 10 bucks, because this shit was $30. So I'm just going to buy one off of Amazon, and yeah. I'm gonna try to set it up really quick, and I'll see if it works or not. And I cannot get the fucking thing to work, so I'm just gonna say fuck it. We're gonna be sticking with our original OG webcam here. If for some reason it just takes fucking forever, it's not loading up, so I'm just gonna give up on that. Alright boys, this is probably my last meal of the day. We have some pho right here, homemade pho. We got a Coke Zero, of course. Don't mind this. I did not bring this over here. Dude, I did not bring it over here. But we're about to watch some basketball right here. We're gonna watch the next chapter right here. So we're gonna be eating this, and yeah. So right now I'm editing my TikTok reel right here. I look like a fucking bum, but you know, we'll fix that for sure. Alright boys, that's gonna conclude our day in a life video, and I thank you guys so much for watching, guys. We took a really good W today, so I'm just gonna be happy with that, and hopefully I can continue this win streak on and on. And other than that, guys, I will catch you guys all in the next day in the life.